My name is Ben Dellot and I work at the RSA and I lead on research to do with self-employment and business. Self-employment has been growing pretty much year on year since 2000, which suggests that the self-employment isn't part of a cyclical blip caused by the recession and that it's caused by long-term structural trends, meaning it's here to stay. And what that means is that we need to start taking self-employment more seriously, overhauling the tax and welfare system to really accommodate the self-employed. Our research shows that the full-time self-employed earn around about a quarter less than their counterparts in a typical job. And as well as this, they suffer from income volatility due to unforeseen events such as a sickness or a late payment. Now, the government has done a lot to support the self-employed community over the past few years. We've seen deregulation, we've seen a corporation tax cut, but if you think about it, all of these things are focused on the business as an entity in itself, rather than the individual that sits behind that business. So we're interested in trying to improve the personal circumstances, the living standards of people who work for themselves. One of the best ways of dealing with the risks is to pool them. And the conventional way of doing this is through the welfare system. And what we want to see is the government extend certain welfare protections to the self-employed. Things like statutory maternity pay, things like contribution-based job seekers allowance. But to pay for that, we need to think about changing the national insurance system to make it more progressive, but also to change it in such a way that generates extra revenue for the exchequer. Our proposal for national insurance would see the self-employed community as a whole pay more, but we change it in such a way that the poorest self-employed are actually better off. So if you earn £11,000 a year and you're self-employed, you actually have £300 more in your pocket at the end of the year under our proposals. Our report shows that there are several perils and pitfalls to working for yourself, but our study also shows that the self-employed are on average much happier and more satisfied at work and in their lives overall than employees. So this isn't about trying to save people from self-employment, it's about enabling more people to take part in a form of work that at its best allows people to be creative and lead meaningful lives.